On this bumpy beer tasting from Backyard Brewery out of Manchester, New Hampshire, I have their Cherry Jubilee. Cherry Jubilee is a cherry pie sour ale. It comes in at 5.3% ABV. The label art in this says it's an emergency label, limited release. You get the name of the beer there at the bottom, ABV and stuff on the side and that side, and then you get the Backyard Brewery signage. Okay, so this was, wow, this is 2 days old at the time of this tasting, so let's go ahead and crack into it and put it through a bumpy tasting. Get the proper glassware, the Backyard Brewery Teku or Teku, however you want to pronounce the damn glass. Alright, so the head on this, very tight bubbles, kind of got a light pink coloration, and the beer itself is a nice kind of cherry red with a haziness to it. The aromas, so there is a cherry note, kind of comes off like black cherries or like the cherry kind of pie out of a can, the cherry pie filling. Got a bit of that smell. There's a kind of sour tart nose as well. Behind that, kind of on like a Berliner Weiss type aroma. Alright, so it smells more like a cherry Berliner Weiss versus being like a cherry pie itself. But like I said, it does kind of remind me of that cherry pie filling a little bit. So let's go in for the first swig. Cheers. So this one is, it does have a good tartness to it. A little bit of a bready malt backbone does follow up after the initial tart shock. There's a cherry flavor in that whole tartness as well. Yeah, going back in, I mean, it's got a light body, pretty high carbonation level. It does dry out the palate, so that's nice. Not really getting, like I said, the straight up like cherry pie. There's no like crust notes coming through. It does have that kind of bready backbone to it though at the finish there. Like I said, it's more like a Berliner Weiss flavor. And the cherries in there. Could be a little bit more of a cherry note, but and also if there was like a crust type flavor, I don't know if they could have put like a graham cracker crust type deal in there or not to kind of boost it up to tasting more like a pie. But overall, this one's not bad. We go ahead and say the Backyard Brewery and their Cherry Jubilee is going to be good to very good. It's on that that cusp right there. So let's go with a low very good on this one. It's enjoyable. It's easy to drink. I think if you're kind of borderline on sours, this one's, you know, it's an easy one to at least get into. Nothing bad about it. And after you get over that initial first shock of the tartness, kind of you don't notice it as much. So yeah, very good brew from Backyard Brewery. I just want to say cheers. Thank you guys for watching.